So welcome to my class. In continuation with Unit 2, we are doing what is presentation of data, and in the presentation of data we are doing the tabular presentation of data. So we finished with textual, we are doing tabular, and in this we are going to talk, in the last class we talked about the types of tables. So remember, it was based on the purpose. On the basis of purpose, we have these types, we characterize them on the basis nature of data and on the basis of construction. So just have a look, we just did that. Okay, now based on this, let's just take on the basis of purpose, let's take that is the general purpose table. Now what is that? It is that table where is general, it is for general use. It does not serve any specific purpose or specific problem under consideration. Now, such tables provide in great detail and cover variety of information, all of that, on the same subject. Such tables are usually very large in size and are generally given in the appendix for reference. Generally, such tables are there at the back of the lesson as appendix. Now, these tables can be used for many purposes. For example, let's just take the census reports of India. That is a general purpose table. So, general purpose tables are also called reference tables. So, these are the reference tables as we call them. So, you have the census report, and that we have an elaborate table made, and based on that, we have a lot of information, and these are general purpose tables which are generally given as an appendix for whatever reason. From there we want to take the birth rate, death rate, or we want to take out what is the literacy, how many people are going, how many are dropouts in school for education, or what is the condition of health, and all of that becomes specific purpose tables. Okay, so now based on again, let's just continue on with that. So the special, again, on the basis of purpose, we have what is known as the general purpose tables, as I gave you the example of census reports of India as an example of general purpose table, and these are also called reference table. Now we have something known as special purpose tables. Now this is a table which is prepared with some specific objective or specific purpose. So that is why it is known as that. Sorry, this is what it is, okay? That was a rough thing that I made. Anyways, now what is this? Special purpose table is, so we just talked about, it is prepared with some specific purpose. These tables are small in size. They are designed to highlight a particular set of facts in a simple and analytical form. They are made to provide the results of analysis in an effective way. That is why sometimes these tables are also called summary tables. Okay, so this is what it is. Now, okay, just let me again give you one example, say, of a reference table. You see this? So it's on balance of payments of a country. So that is given as a reference. That's a reference table. Okay. But out of this, if I want to make a table showing what is the fiscal deficit and all of that, and how does it go about, so from there I can borrow information and make a table like that. It's summarizing. So what is the balance of payments, like imports and exports and all of that. So how did I get it? I got it from the appendix. I went to the appendix, I prepared a table. From there I've got the data. So now again we go to the next one. So which was the first? First is in the types of tables, the basis was on the basis of purpose. Now the second is on the basis of data. Now in this, what happens is, let's just listen to it very carefully. The nature of data. In this, you have what is known as primary tables. That means when statistical information is given in its original form. So these are original tables. That is, in the form in which they are collected. So if they are collected in terms of rupees or whatever, however they are collected, you're going to put it there. So these are the original tables if you're talking about litters, if you're talking about height, weight, whatever it is. So these are known as primary tables. The figures are present when, of course, what do you mean by this derived table or derivative tables? Now what are these? These are tables where the figures are presented in percentage or ratios, and these are prepared from the original tables. And of course you can also derive them from the general purpose tables also. So these are the derivative tables. Okay. Now coming on the basis of construction. So on the basis of construction, we have what is known as simple tables, which show only one characteristic of data. Such tables are also known as one-way or single tables, and they are very simple to understand. So these are the simple tables. The second is what is known as the